Good morning, everyone. It is the middle of April, and today I'm going to be planting new strawberry plants. If you watched my previous video, you saw that all my plants were dead, aside from a couple of Everbearing plants that were already out there when we bought the place. I just kind of relocated them to my strawberry bed. One of those is still alive, and there's a couple of other plants that I don't know if those are early glow or not. But I have gone ahead and repurchased some more strawberry plants. One is Albion, which is a heat-loving, great for people in the South. And Albion is an Everbearing. And I've gotten a Chandler, which produces large strawberries. And those are June-bearing, which are going to produce a bunch of strawberries anywhere between 3 to 4 weeks, just around June and July, all along that summer. So I'm going to soak these in water, and in the meantime, I'll tell you about more of my strawberry saga. Okay, we want to soak these strawberries, get these roots nice and hydrated. They arrived in my mailbox, and luckily I got to them before they had a chance to cook. So these are the Albion. These are our Everbearing, so they'll produce over a season or throughout the season. I got 10 bare roots through Etsy, and I'll leave the link for the seller down there, or you can do your own research depending on how many you want. I got 10 of each, so I got 10 of Albion and I got 10 of the Chandler. Now Albion, like I said, is known for hot temps. It's good for a lot of commercial users, and home gardeners use them, and they produce a lot, very disease resistant, and that's what I need, disease resistance. So, all right, let's go ahead and get all of these in the water, and then I'm going to soak my Chandlers over here. I just wanted to show you guys the roots on these Chandlers. Look how long these are. Pretty nice, huh? Let's get those in the water. All right, here are the strawberry plants. They're all soaking. I'm gonna go run some errands and give these guys a nice long while to soak up some of this moisture and to rehydrate. It's about noon now, and it's way too hot to get out there, so I'm probably gonna be planting these a little bit closer to sunset. All right, it's the next day, and my bed has already been prepped. I've already got some compost in here. It's very loose soil, not very compact, but broken down very well. And I've made sure I've removed all of the weeds. Now, these guys have soaked overnight. Like I said, when they first came, you kind of saw them. They looked a little bit sad, but here they are. The roots are nice and healthy and plump, and I've got a little growth on the top. This is the crown of the strawberry, so we do not want to bury it beneath this area here, so a little bit's going to be sticking out. I'm also going to be finishing this bed with straw. I had really great success the first couple of years with pine straw. This year I actually have wheat straw that I'm going to be using. And if you can see back here, I've got some Texas early grano onions that are going to be growing in this bed. These were multi-sown all along this edge here. And I have some that are singles that I'm going to be putting in this bed too. When I grew my strawberries with garlic, the strawberries were pretty much untouched by pests, but the garlic absolutely loved it. Alliums love to be planted, just a little tip that has nothing to do with strawberries, but alliums love to be planted with other crops. And I don't know if it's, a lot of it's the shared nutrients. Some of it is maybe their water, depending on, you know, what your companion planting them with. Their water needs could be the same. The shade helps. So there's something to this companion planting, people. So do your research. So excuse me. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting these strawberry plants in every foot. So they're going to have a nice space away from each other. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find my spot. Yeah, hopefully. Wait, let me adjust this camera. There we go. And I'm going to make a hole. I'm going to stick my trowel in. I'm just going to move the dirt aside. All right. And then I'm just going to put my strawberry plant on in as deep as the roots will go. And then we're going to cover them in. Again, making sure to not cover in that crown. So we want that crown to be above the line here. If it goes below the soil, that's where you get rot. I'm going to pull it up just a little bit. There we go. When you water it in, that soil's going to sink in a bit around it. All right. All of my Everbearing are going to go on this side. This is how I'm going to, besides the fact that I'm going to be tagging all of these, you know, putting in a little label. This whole side is going to be my Everbearing. So they're going to produce over anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks or maybe up to 6 weeks during the season. All of my Juneberry Chandlers are going over there. And they're going to produce like a whole bunch at one time. So Chandler's over there, Albion's over here. One thing I forgot to mention, I am putting in some blood meal into my planting hole. So as I'm pulling the soil back, just drop a little handful of some of this in here, or any kind of blood meal you decide to use, and then pop your strawberry in. All right, our Albions are in the bed, and I'm about to put these Chandlers in. So both of these are known for commercial production and for people who home garden. They are known for your pay to pick sort of farms that they have. Their berries are supposedly really big, and the commercial industry loves them. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna survive in this Georgia heat out here, but you know, this is what Google says. I'm kind of thinking that you treat your Everbearing more so like perennials, where you have to worry about their nutrients, that they're cool enough or warm enough, and you have to treat them over the course of a year because they produce a bit longer. Whereas your Juneberring, they produce all at once, and then I think it's from there, it's just they're kind of done, so you should just prep them for their going dormant. If you live in Georgia, let me know. If you're growing successful strawberries, how do you treat your strawberries? Do you replace yours X amount of years? Or do you just kind of treat your Juneberrings like annuals? it's no issue because I mean, heck, I think I bought these for maybe 15 bucks and I have 10, and the growers always throw in just a little bit extra. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, they're pretty inexpensive to buy, and you get a couple years of fruit out of them. So I mean, for what you get, they're not very expensive to replace. So I think someone suggested on the YouTube channel that they replace their strawberries yearly. I'm not sure I want to do that, but I guess you do that with tomatoes and such, right? So anyway, just let me know. Let me know what you're doing, and what zone you're in, and how do you treat your June bearing strawberries. So let me go ahead and get these guys in the ground. On a side note, I'm extremely pleased with these Chandler's, these roots and how they look. I mean, these bare root strawberries, and this is from a dealer on Etsy, they are really healthy, but just this massive root structure. Look at that. Lovely, and they're already sprouting. So I'll leave a link to where I got these and the buyers below. But I just love to see this sort of thing, because you just know you're going to get some good fruit out of this plant, some good produce. All right, all of our Chandlers are in, all of our Albions are in, and as you can see, I went ahead and I put my onion, again, that's Texas Early Grano. I've gone ahead and put my seedlings in. So I'm going to go ahead and water these guys, and then I'm going to cover them with straw and then hit them with some more water to retain some moisture. All right, people, there you have it. I know this just looks like a bed of straw right now. Aside from the one mystery strawberry, I'm pretty sure that's probably an early glow that probably survived. Maybe. But, all right, I'll zoom in closer. There you can see my onions. And there you can kind of see a little strawberry sticking up there. One right there. So I probably put maybe an inch or less of straw. Really, it's just for weed suppression, and not a lot because it's not thick, and to retain moisture. We are having drought-like conditions here in Georgia right now. We haven't had rain, and I don't know, it's been maybe 2 weeks or so. It's incredibly windy and incredibly dry. Even though it's overcast today, it's cool. It's around 56 right now. The high is 68, so it's perfect for planting. And so I'm going to get some more veggies in the ground here, but I will keep you posted. Thank you all for going on this little journey with me with these strawberries. I'm going to see how Albion and Chandler produce. And yeah, also see how my onions do in this bed. Again, first time growing onions in here. Garlic did really well. And so yeah, we will see. Stay tuned, people. Be well, be blessed, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.